get for trying to play Bad Religion acoustically. Alright, let's try something different. Well, my daddy left home when I was 3, didn't leave much on me, just this old guitar and an empty bottle of booze. Well, I don't blame him because he run and hid, but the meanest thing that he ever did was before he left, he went and named me Sue. Well, he must have thought that it was quite a joke because it got a lot of laughs from lots of folk, and it seems I had to fight my whole life through. Some gal would giggle and I'd get red, and some guy'd laugh and I'd bust his head. I tell you, life ain't easy for a boy named Sue. Well, I grew up quick and I grew up mean, and my fists got hard and my wits got keen. I rolled from town to town to hide my shame. But I made me a vow to the moon and stars I'd search the honky-tonks and bars and kill the man that gave me that awful name. Well, it was Gatlinburg in mid-July. I just hit town and my throat was dry. I thought I'd stop and have myself a brew. Had an old saloon on the street of mud. There at a table, dealing studs, sat the dirty mangy dog that made me Sue. Well, I knew that snake was my own sweet dad from a worn-out picture that my mother had, and I knew that scar on his cheek and his evil eye. He was big and thin and gray and old. I looked at him and my blood ran cold, and I said, "My name is Sue. How do you do? Now you gonna die!" Well, I hit him hard right between the eyes, and he went down. But to my surprise, he come up with a knife and he cut off a piece of my ear. I busted a chair right across his teeth. He crashed through the wall and into the street, kicking and gouging in the mud and the blood and the beer. I tell you, I fought tougher men, but I really can't remember when. Kicked like a mule and bit like a crocodile. I heard him laugh and I heard him cuss. He went for his gun. I pulled mine first. He sat there and stared at me. I saw him smile. He said, "Son, this world is rough, and if a man's gonna make it, he's gotta be tough." I knew I wouldn't be there to help you along. So I give you that name and I said goodbye. I knew you'd have to either get tough or die. It's that name that helped to make you strong. He said, "Now you just fought one hell of a fight. I know you hate me and you got the right to kill me now. Wouldn't blame me if you do. But you ought to thank me before I die for the gravel in your guts, the spit in your eye, 'cause I'm the son of a bitch that named you Sue." I got all choked up, I threw down my gun, called him my pa, he called me his son. Come away with a different point of view. And I think about him now and then, every time I try, every time I win. And if I ever have a son, I think I'm gonna name him after you. Well, first time I've tried playing that in probably half a decade, but we'll go right into the next one. Well, it ain't no use to sit and wonder why, babe, if you don't know by now. And it ain't no use to sit and wonder why, babe, it'll never do anyhow. When your rooster crows at the break of dawn, look To each their own. So this is a song about losing one's virginity. Thank you. And how awkward it can be. I met her in the 11th grade. She was already on some secret probation. A mother's nightmare, father's dream. She was Egyptian to me. Took me an hour just to get myself brave. I called her up at her mother's house. My voice was shaking. We were suspended on the line until she said, okay, fine. It was my first time being the one to choose. It was the hardest thing I ever had to do. Drove around Santa Monica, too young and broke to go into the places people go to. Not much was open. At 9 p.m. I took her home and we hung out. She knew a lot more about it than me. Took my hand and showed me things that wasn't guilty or dirty. It was tender, a little awkward, and I came. It was my first time. It was her third. I think we both did fine, but it got better after that. The Velvet Underground was playing heroin. That might sound inappropriate, but it's such a beautiful song. And we weren't doing anything wrong. Or maybe we were, and that turned us on. It was my first time. I think she could tell, but she kept me home, and she taught me well. Thankfully, my first time wasn't that dramatic. And it lasted, actually a bit shorter than that song did. I was being honest. It was outside, it was cold, I mean, shit. Okay. Anyway, I believe that when the Dead Sea Scrolls were found, this lyrics for this song are amongst them. I could be wrong, and I probably am. But seemed like a good intro anyway. cheesy, but not
Cheesy, but you busted it out. You did a great job.
I thought I heard cheesy, but not embarrassing. This whole fucking thing is embarrassing, lady. I mean, hell.
You did awesome.
Yeah, I sound better after several drinks, I'm sure. All right. Just a moment. Okay. Well, this song I think has gained a lot of popularity recently. I'm not sure if it's the right kind or not, but what the hell, people seem to like it, so.
Johnson said